A survey by the National Environment Agency has found that Singaporean households are doing more to reduce food waste, with a higher proportion trying to pack and use leftovers. But it also showed room for improvement when it comes to perceptions of ugly and expiring food.
Well, about a quarter of respondents also reported buying more food than needed to ensure their families would have enough. Isabel Lim with more.
Food-loving Singaporeans throw out a mountain of leftovers every year. Just last year, over 760,000 tons of food waste was generated. That's a 26% increase from a decade ago. But a recent survey of 1,000 residents conducted by the National Environment Agency shows that our appetite for waste might be waning as Singaporeans become more eco-conscious. In a nutshell, 8 in 10 respondents said they were bothered when uneaten food was thrown away. The same proportion knew about the environmental impact of the wastage, and this is prompting them to take action. About 70% of those polled try to use leftovers in their fridge, up from less than 60% when the survey was last conducted in 2015. And when eating out, more Singaporeans are also finishing their food and taking away what they can't eat. But many are still wary of purchasing food that doesn't look perfect. Only about 30% said they would consider buying produce with slight imperfections, and less than 40% are willing to buy expiring food, though that's still double the 2015 figure. When food does get thrown out, some of it ends up at charities like this one.
Food Bank Singapore collects all sorts of food items that would otherwise go to waste, from basics like oil and salt to local favorites like Milo powder, eventually redistributing them island-wide to reach about 350,000 individuals.
The charity has seen a dramatic increase in the amount of food it redistributes to needy households each year. When it started in 2012, it gave out 2 tons of food. This year, it's dealing with 650 tons.
We go out and canvass for food donations. We also do advocacy and just educate people on why is it important to reduce food wastage yet still feed the hungry in Singapore. We are trying to put ourselves out of business, so if there's no food wastage and there is no more hunger in Singapore, we will gladly close down.
For now, it aims to direct food to those in need. The group plans to give out cooked food in its vending machines next year.